Welcome to today's episode, where we explore the profound concept of karma in Hindu philosophy. What is karma? How does it influence our lives? To make it simple, let's start with the basics. In Hindu philosophy, karma is the universal law of cause and effect. It means that every action, whether it's a thought, word, or deed, has a consequence. Good actions lead to positive outcomes, while harmful actions result in challenges or suffering. It's not about punishment or reward, it's about balance and learning. To illustrate this, let me share a story about a wise king and a bird. Once upon a time, there was a kind and just king who ruled his kingdom with compassion. One day, as he was sitting in his garden, a small bird flew to him, seeking shelter. Moments later, a hunter approached, bow in hand. "Your Majesty, that bird has escaped me. Please return it to me." The king looked at the bird trembling in his hands. He then turned to the hunter and said, "This bird has come to me for protection. If I hand it over to you, I would be betraying its trust. Let me offer you something in exchange." The was puzzled but agreed. The king ordered his servants to bring gold and jewels, but the shook his head. "I don't need wealth, Your Majesty. I only want the bird." The king thought for a moment and then did something extraordinary. He cut a piece of flesh from his own arm and offered it to the hunter. "Why would you do such a thing? This bird's life is as valuable as mine. By protecting it, I fulfill my dharma, my duty. I know that every act of kindness creates ripples that return to us." The hunter was deeply moved. He bowed before the king and said, "You've taught me the true meaning of compassion and karma. I will not harm the bird or any other creature again." This story reminds us that our actions define the energy we put into the world, and that energy will return to us in some form. By choosing compassion, the king not only protected the bird but also inspired the hunter to change his ways. In Hindu philosophy, karma is not just about individual actions but also about living in harmony with the universe. When we act selflessly and with kindness, we align with the cosmic order, or Rita. So, the next time you face a choice, remember the law of karma. Ask yourself, what energy am I creating with my actions? Because ultimately, the world reflects what we give to it. Thank you for listening, and may your journey be filled with good karma. Until next time.